and girls, and welcome to Southdale News Now. I'm Gabe Frisch.
And I'm Samantha Mackwitz. Our news today begins with a story with a cheer. Yes, that's right, a cheerful story from our cheerleading squad. Guinevere Black caught up with Coach Dodson and her team.
Just recently, I had the chance to interview Miss Dodson, our cheerleading sponsor. Miss Dodson, what is your favorite thing about coaching cheer?
I think my favorite thing about coaching cheer is developing and building relationships with the girls. Since I'm not in the classroom, I don't get to spend a lot of time with any one student. And in cheer, I get to spend a lot of time with them in the afternoons and at the games. And I get to have more of a relationship with them than I do other students.
Okay, what are your goals for cheer this year?
My goals for cheer this year are to get certain like traditions or things that we do every game in place, like at the kickoff or every time a point is scored. Just things that the crowd will know, this is what we do, and then they know how to participate. And it helps, you know, if you know on the kickoff that you're going to say certain things or they're going to do certain things, then the crowd can get more involved in the cheers and stuff. So we've really worked on that this year to get those things in place, and then we can do them year after year after year. So that has been my goal for this year.
This is Guinevere Black signing out from SDNN Channel 16 News.
Now let's take a quick look at our weather coming from Brent Bessie.
Hi, this is Brent Bessie reporting for SDNN Channel 16 News. I'm here to tell you that it's going to be pretty sunny over the weekend, but for Friday of next week, things are going to start looking pretty showerful. I'm talking moderate showers around next week, and probably going to need to come out to school with your umbrellas, or go out, if you're going out of town, go to town with your umbrellas and raincoats or whatever you wear in the rain. Fall's already passed. It started September 22nd, as everybody knows probably already. And have a great weekend, guys. That's all I want to say to you. Okay.
Our weather today is brought to you by Midtown Hardware. Call Midtown Hardware for all your building and hardware products.
In other news, Kyler Stevens interviewed a new intern for Southdale Middle School. Christian Basso shared her passion for teaching and what she looks for in her future career.
This is Kylie Stevens reporting for SDNN Channel 16 News. Today I got the chance to sit down with the new intern for 5th grade math. She shared some of her new ideas with us.
What is it like working with the kids here at Southdale Middle School?
The kids here are a lot of fun. They're full of personality and they are always making me laugh. I love it.
Have you ever interned anywhere else?
I have not. This is my first internship placement. But after here, I'm going to Midland City Elementary School.
What do you think of this school?
I think this school is really awesome. I love how close the faculty is. It really feels like a family here.
Have you ever learned anything new during your time here?
Yes, Mr. Davis has taught me all sorts of new stuff. I'm working on classroom management and time management and incorporating technology into the classroom. So I'm learning new things every day.
Describe why you want to be a teacher.
Oh, there's lots of reasons why I want to be a teacher. I love children. I love seeing them learn, and one of my biggest passions is teaching students to love learning and to want to always continue to learn.
Let's take a quick look at our sponsors. We would like to thank each of these vendors for their support for Southdale and for SDNN.
That's all for this week's Southdale News. We hope you stay tuned for more information and exciting news in the future. Until next time, I'm Samantha Mackwitz.
And I'm Gabe Frisch. Live life to the fullest and focus on the positive, people.
From all of us here at SDNN, have a great week at Southdale.
Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back. We are so excited to have you back at SDMS. This is Mike Troman.
And I'm Michaela Taylor.
This is Southdale News Now, and we are bringing you the very first airing of our brand new television studio. Thanks to CenturyLink, we have become the first and so far the only school in the Dale County School District to have its very own news station.
Let's get right to our top story, a look ahead at our new school year for 2016-2017. Just recently, Southdale Middle School received news of getting much-needed renovations this school year. SCNN 6th grade reporter Kyler interviewed the assistant principal, Mr. Reed, about the new renovations.
Just recently, Southdale Middle School received news of it getting much-needed renovations this year. Assistant Principal Mr. Reed informed me of the upcoming changes.
Most of the students will be going out into mobile units. I think the system has 2, so we would probably go with 2 classes at a time to go out to the mobile units. And when their classrooms complete, they'll have the opportunity to come back. We're going to be putting new drop ceilings in all classrooms. We're going to rewire electricity for all classrooms because many of our classrooms only have 1 or 2 outlets in the classroom. We're going to be putting in new windows in the classrooms. We're hoping to have a new PA system for the entire school. And there's going to be new flooring in some places. The office is going to be remodeled. And there's going to be new fresh coats of paint all over the entire school.
The renovations could take anywhere from 3 to 6 months to complete. We should see changes beginning on October the 1st. This is Kyler reporting for SDNN Channel 16 News.
Turning to an inside look at Southdale's basic choir, we took a moment to find out what to look for this year. Jasmine Laney, one of our 8th grade reporters, interviewed Guinevere, a Brothers and Sisters in Christ Club choir member. She described the relationship between the choir members as like a family. With Mr. Davis as the leader, he inspired Guinevere to continue to be in the choir until she leaves Southdale.
What do you want to see in the future for the Basic Club Choir?
I want to see way more people in Basic Club Choir. Maybe we could do more performances like in the gym, and maybe we could travel and go to places like a church, like a nearby church like Pinkard.
Now we're going to switch to our weather. Coming from right outside school is 8th grade weatherman Brent with a look at outside weather.
Hello, I'm Brent Bessie. I'm doing the weather for Southdale News Network, your new Southdale news station. As you can see out here, the sun is hitting me directly in the face, and it is pretty hot. As you can see behind me, it's a beautiful sunny day out here on the playground. It's probably going to be like this for a little while we're doing school, and then that cold winter is going to come in and just affect us all. So make sure that when you come back to school, you're wearing shorts, shirts, and anything to block yourself from the sun in this hot, humid heat. I'm Brent Bessie. Thank you for joining us.
In other news, SDNN reporter Guinevere interviewed our principal, Mr. Sconners, about a message sent out to the student body for the new school year. He talked about the new teachers and other important information. SDNN News 16 would like to thank the following sponsors for their support. Roadmart Tire and Service Center, Webb's 231 Barbecue located in Midland City, and CenturyLink located in Dothan.
Welcome all the students back. Hope they had a great summer. And also to tell them what I want them to do is to learn as much as possible as it's coming up 2016 through 2017 school year. Learn as much as possible and have fun learning and do it to the best ability.
Okay. Next question. How many new teachers are there?
We have several this year. We have one, Mr. Forrester. He's a 6th grade science teacher. We also have Miss Willoughby. She's going to be our 7th grade math teacher. We have Miss Coach Purvis. She's going to be our girls PE coach. Also, we have Mr. Here. He's our 7th grade social studies teacher. Also, we have Mr. Williams. He's going to be coming over from the high school. He's going to be a special ed aide. Also, we have Miss Durrance, 8th grade science. Also, we have Coach Campbell, will be leaving 8th grade math and going to the boys' PE coach.
Okay, last question. What is your main goal for the student body this year?
My main goal for the student body is to make sure that the students are having fun at school, the safety of the school, the students, and making sure that they're being welcomed here by just other students, teacher body, and also even from the parents, vice versa. and them learning to their best ability and giving them all the opportunity as they're here at Southdale to learn.
Well, that wraps up our first newscast. We hope you stay tuned for more exciting news and information in the future. Until next time, I am Michaela Taylor.
And I am Mike Chong. From all of us here at SDNN,
have a great week at Southdale.
Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Southdale News Now. I am Mike Chong.
And I'm Michaela Taylor.
With the new school year underway, several new faces are walking down the halls. Southdale Middle School's news team reporter Kyler Stevens interviewed 2 5th grade students and got their opinion on the middle school so far.
Recently, I interviewed 2 5th grade students and got their opinion on how their first few days at Southdale Middle School have been.
Teacher, and it's kind of better than our other school because we don't have a gym in the other one.
Meet my goal.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how fun is 5th grade so far?
1st grade is really fun. The teachers are really nice. They're really fun.
What's your favorite subject in 5th grade?
Science.
That's all.
Now let's take a quick look at our weather coming from Brent Bessie.
Our weather today is brought to you by Warrington's Heating and Cooling. Call Warrington's Heating and Cooling for all of your heating and cooling needs.
Hi, it's Brent Bessie, your weatherman. As you can see, it just got done heat raining out here. But heat rain isn't going to be the only thing that you're going to need to worry about. I looked at the forecast not too long ago to see that it's going to be raining tomorrow, the next day, Sunday, and Saturday. So make sure whenever you go outside to do whatever you're going to do on those days that you're wearing the right sort of rain apparel and that you're ready to get out there and ready for the rain to hit you. So that doesn't just mean having umbrellas, say, but wearing a certain type of clothing. That means being careful on the roads. Tell your parents if they're driving too fast on a highway or on a roadway to slow down a little bit because there's been many car crashes on these roads with slippery highways. So, I'm Brent Bessie, I'm your weatherman, and see you next time.
In other news, the Basic or Brothers and Sisters in Christ Club had a great start to the year.
I'm Spencer Sad here reporting for SDNN Channel 16 News. Earlier I had the chance to interview Pastor.
How long have you been a pastor?
I have been a pastor for about 7 years in a couple different churches, but I've been a minister since I was 19 years old. I did youth ministry before I became a senior pastor.
How long have you been involved with Basic Club?
I got involved last year. I became the pastor at Pinkard Baptist Church last October, and Mr. Davis was attending the church there, and so he invited me to come and be a part of the Basic Club, so started last year.
What kind of things does Basic Club do?
Well, right now, I believe y'all meet once a week. The Basic Club comes together, everyone who's involved, and before the little meeting, they have a time of playing basketball. Friends are hanging out and whatnot. And then when the little service starts, somebody will say a prayer, may have a time where the choir sings, and then a speaker will get up and do a brief devotion, and then close in prayer before everybody goes to class.
What would you like to see in the future of Basic Club?
That's a good question. I really would like to see more students perhaps get involved in different areas. I know one thing that Mr. Davis is working on is having a choir, and the choir does a good job, but maybe having some more kids get involved every now and then, doing some games or maybe even speaking or something like that. So just something to that effect.
Some things that I like about Basic are whenever the choir sings in the morning and whenever we get to have meetings in the afternoon for the choir and discuss like how we're going to do stuff for the Basic in the morning. And in the mornings I like whenever the pastors come and talk and preach.
let's take a quick look at our sponsors. We would like to thank each of these vendors for their support for Southdale and for SDNN. Well, that wraps up today's newscast. We hope you stay tuned for more exciting news and information in the future. Until next time, I am Michaela Taylor.
And I am Mike Chong.
From all of us here at SDNN, have a great week at Southdale.
Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Saturday News Now. I am Mike Chong.
And I'm Michaela Taylor.
Our top story today is on ICU. Yes, you heard me correctly. Like the intensive care at the hospital. However, this is not exactly the same. Let's find out exactly how this can pertain to the student body here at Southdale.
Well, ICU will provide accountability to students. One of the things that we want ICU to do is to be sure and hold students responsible for their work. Responsibility is not one of the standards we teach, but we do want to teach that as educators here at Southdale, and responsibility is the key to everything in life, so we want students to be sure they're responsible for their work and get everything turned in that they should do. Well, I went to a conference in Atlanta, and there was a speaker that I met that was utilizing the ICU program, and some of our teachers that were there as well at that conference were very interested in the program, and I checked it out to find out a little more about it, and decided that it would be a perfect fit for us here at Southdale. For the responsibility aspect, we have the year prior to us implementing ICU, we had well over 5,000 assignments school-wide that were not getting turned in. That students were receiving zeros for in the grade book. It was crushing their grade. It was not allowing them to perform at their highest ability because they weren't learning some of the material, because they were not practicing it. And ICU was that one element that was able to hold them accountable. It's been great. We've used it 1 year, and we've increased our students who are making A's in the classroom by 9%. We've decreased F by 35%. Last year alone, we had a little over 5,700, a little over 5,700 assignments turned in due to ICU. And I've talked to several teachers who have explained that without ICU and the students completing the work that they were held responsible to complete, they would have failed their grades. So it's helped tremendously. Well, as far as how long it's been around, I'm not real sure of the exact number of years. I know, like I said, we used it 1 year. This is our second year to use it, and we had great success last year. We want to continue that success this year, and hope it'll be around for years to come here at Southdale.
Now let's take a quick look at our weather coming from Brett Bessie.
Our weather today is brought to you by Warrenton's Heating and Cooling. Call Warrenton's Heating and Cooling for all of your heating and cooling needs.
Hey, it's your weatherman, Brett Bessie, reporting out here on the soccer field just behind the gym. Now, it looks pretty hot out here, and I'm pretty sure the coaches just aren't the only people that are driving you crazy, but it's most likely the heat. See, this heat isn't just normal heat, it's also humid heat, which humid heat probably makes you sweat. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it can get really hot out here at times. Not just that, I'm pretty sure you can't see the clouds that are behind me. If you can, that's what I'm talking about. See, these clouds look light and puffy now, and they look like they're not going to do much harm, but these clouds can turn gray and start dumping rain and lightning and thunder and all these bad storms on you in just a second. So, you want to be safe. You want to make sure that you have a place to go to in your house or a bunker outside or somewhere like that, but usually it doesn't really resort to that, so I think everybody will be okay. Whenever a bad storm like that rolls through, just make sure that you know what you're doing. Now, the forecast for this week is probably going to be hot and sunny, mostly. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, might want to look out for some storms, might want to take measures, but I could always be wrong. It's probably going to be hot and sunny on those days too. And Saturday and Sunday, couldn't really get the best forecast on those, but I'm just here to tell you that it's going to be pretty sunny for the next few weeks. Now I'm going to toss it back to the anchorman back at the studio, and you guys have a great day.
In other news, our school has several new teachers. One of those is Mrs. Durrance. She is an 8th grade science teacher. She shared some of her goals with us for the upcoming school year.
It's your first year teaching. How do you feel? I am absolutely having a blast. I love it.
How did you know you wanted to be a teacher?
Well, I've always liked helping people and I've always liked inspiring people. So even as a young child, I knew that being a teacher was the job for me.
Why did you pick science to teach?
Science is just so exciting and there's always something new and different every single day happening in science. And I love sharing my love for science with students.
How do you expect your first year to go?
I expect it to go really well. So far, the first couple of weeks have gone really smooth and I'm really enjoying it.
At the end of the year, when you look back and reflect, how do you want to feel?
I want to feel happy and successful, and I hope that I've inspired lots of students.
What advice do you give your students?
Dear mighty things. Thank you for having me, Southdale. It's science.
We also had the chance to interview our new coach, Coach Purvis. She is a first-year coach with lots of ideas and excitement for our PE program.
Just recently, I had the chance to interview Coach Purvis about her coaching experiences.
Hello, this is Guinevere Black reporting for STNN Channel 16 News. Today I'm here with Miss Purvis to interview her about being a coach. Miss Purvis, how long have you been a coach?
I've been coaching high school athletics for 5 years. This is my first year teaching and coaching at the same time.
What made you want to work here at this specific school?
I did my internship at Ayrton, and so I got introduced to Zell County schools, and that's what kind of sparked the idea of coming here.
What are your expectations for all the students this year?
I would like the students to have a positive outlook on coming to PE and find something that they really enjoy throughout the year.
What would be something you would like to see different this year from PE?
I would like each kid to come, like I said, with having a positive expectation of coming to PE, not just dreading it. I want them to really enjoy coming to PE.
Well, this is Guinevere Black signing out from STNN Channel 16 News.
Let's take a quick look at our sponsors. We would like to thank each of these vendors for their support for Southdale and STNN. Well, that's a wrap. We hope you stay tuned for more information and exciting news in the future. Until next time, I'm Michaela Taylor.
And I'm Mike Chong.
From all of us here at STNN, have a great week at Southdale.
Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Southdale News Now. I'm Mike Chong.
And I'm Michaela Taylor.
Our news today starts with yet another new teacher in our hallways. Mr. Forster, a 6th grade science and social studies teacher, comes excited and ready for his first year.
I'm Coach Stevens, here in the 6th grade hall, reporting for Channel 16 SDNN News. Here today, I will be interviewing Mr. Forster, one of the new 6th grade teachers.
This is my first year teaching in a school. I have previously spent 30 years teaching tennis. So it's my first time inside a building.
How do you like Southdale Middle School so far?
Love it. Great people to work with and some awesome kids. So really looking forward to the rest of the year.
How much experience do you have with teaching?
Over 30 years. Just not inside the school system. Science is the most fun to teach. We'll do a lot of experiments in here, and we'll have a lot of fun with this.
What's your main goal for this year?
to graduate everybody to the 7th grade with A's and B's.
This week, we will begin taking a look at our announcements. Jasmine Laney took a moment to sneak into the announcements for some upcoming activities for you.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Laney. Today's announcements are Thursday, September 2nd, the Dale County High School volleyball team is having fundraisers for Warrior yard signs. They have a minimum of $15 and go see Coach Purvis to order those. Basic Club choir trials are starting, and if you are interested, please see Mr. Davis. September 1st at 1:45, an in-school volleyball game against Lady Warriors and D.A. Smith at home. September 2nd is a teacher work day at 7 o'clock. The Dale County High School is going against Trinity away game. September 6th at 6 o'clock, the football team at Southdale Milton are going against GW Long at a home game. September 7th, a cookie dough fundraiser is starting. September 8th at 4 o'clock, the volleyball team is going against Charles Henderson at home. September 9th, progress reports are coming out. At 11:05, we're having a dismissal for the Dale County High School homecoming parade. At 7 o'clock, the Dale County High School football team are going against Alabama Christian.
Now let's take a quick look at our weather coming from Brent Bessie.
Our weather today is brought to you by Midtown Hardware. Call Midtown Hardware for all of your building and hardware products.
Hi, it's Brent Bessie, the weatherman, reporting out here on the snack road. And as you can see, it's pretty sunny and it's pretty hot out here. So, whenever you come out here to enjoy your break time, make sure that you have that you drink lots of water and that you have a lot of fun out here with your friends. But not only that, you need to start worrying about the heat, and just that's all I can tell you right now. Storms haven't really been bad here lately. Your forecast is mostly sunny for the upcoming days. It's mostly sunny. Could be some possible, a very, very slim chance of storms, and a really good chance that it's probably just going to be sunny all week. So I'm your weatherman, guys. See you next time on SDN.
Now let's take a quick look at our sponsors.
We would like to thank each of these vendors for their support for Southdale and for SDNN.
That's all for this week's Southdale News. We hope you stay tuned for more information and exciting news in the future. Until next time, I'm Michaela Taylor.
And I'm Mike Chong.
From all of us here at SDNN, have a great week at Southdale.
You gotta listen to me.
You were still counting when he started it.
Stop it.
Too late. That was too early.
I'm on.
Taylor.
Our top story today is on ICU. Yes, you heard me correctly. Like the intensive care unit at the hospital. However, this is not the... He was talking like a robot. That was good, but I don't like...
Stop.
It didn't stop recording.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Lane. Today's announcements are Thursday, September 2nd, the Dale County High School. Really good. Fundraiser is starting to raise Warrior yard signs. And they have a minimum of $15 for a donation. I'm recording! Oh my god!
Three.
He started too early. Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Saturday News Now. I am Mike Chong.
And I'm Michaela Taylor.
We have lots of news today, so let's get right to it. Dale County High School hosted its annual parade in Mellon City. Floats from every level at high school were represented. Fire trucks, police cars, and even some music made the parade a spectacular event for the community.
This is Kyler Stevens reporting for Channel 16 News. I'm right outside the 2016 and 2017 Dale County High School Homecoming Parade. This is an annual in which the entire community comes out to support the Dale County Warriors.
I'll wait till that caution sign.
Southdale had its first pep rally to promote the first home football game of the year. Cheerleaders, football players, and volleyball players were recognized. Grade levels competed for the spirit contest, with 7th grade taking home the trophy. To wrap it up, teachers competed in a dance-off. This got the crowd roaring. The winner, Mr. Here, took away bragging rights for the best dancer among the adults.
Number 80, Danielle Anderson. Number 14, Alexander Lane. Number 11, Patrick Bates. Number 56, Matthew Bradshaw. Number 55, Mason Chandler. Number 81, Evan Collins. Number 7, Jeremy George. Number 77, the big man, Tyler Durr. Number 62, Lee Infinger. Number 10, Shaheen the Dream Edwards. Number 88, Grant Garner. Number 26, Matthew Gomez. Number 4, Zaylen Henry. Number 5, Tobias Keel. Number 67, Jenna Jeremy. Number 73, Allison Icebox Justice. Number 82, Keith Killingsworth. Number 99, Jeremy Lewis. Number 32, Jacob Luck. Number 9, Trey Marshall. Number 66, Cody Mathis. Number 20, JoJo Rogers. Number 34, Lee Scott. Number 61, Corbin Tanner. Number 8, Keisha Tellis. Number 30, Walker Wiggins. Number 68, Caleb Gregory. Number 25, Caleb Wright. Got 2 players. We have Will Hartzog and Hank Andrews. Seventh grade, exciting and Beasley. And it's sweet. Madeline Terry. Kylie Humphrey. Joanna Marshall. Catherine Molina. Gracie Summers. Katie Schultz. Dakota Tanner. Eighth grade Sarah Bowman. Emma Colton. Eve Conger. Leroy Glover. Eve Lou. Caroline Underwood. And thanks to Coach Selena Dawson and
From the pep rally, students went home with lots of cheer and excitement to that night's football game. As Sackdale hosted the GW Long Rebels, the battle began. Through four quarters, the Warriors fought, although facing fumbles, sacks, and some penalties. The Rebels came out on top. However, we still want to congratulate our Warriors on their first efforts and would like to thank all of the fans for their support.
Turning to other sports, volleyball has had a non-stop winning streak this season. Jasmine Laney had the chance to interview Coach Melanson on her team's routines.
Physically, my girls need to have flexibility and strong upper body and lower body strength, just overall physical well-being. Mentally, the girls need to be confident in what they're doing on each and every play. And remember mainly that they are working as a team and what they're doing.
A great start to the season, winning 2 games in a row. What does it take to win, and why do you think the team has such a good winning streak?
Teamwork is key to the girls winning. They have been practicing since August 1st. Since day one, I've talked to them about serving wins ball games, or serves can win a ball game. They work hard as a team. They're getting things accomplished that they practice and work on every day during practice. Emory Castle, as of right now, has 31 points, and we've only had 3 matches.
Now let's take a quick look at our weather coming from Brent Bessie. Our weather today is brought to you by Midtown Hardware.
Call Midtown Hardware for all of your building and hardware needs.
It's your weatherman, Brent Bessie, standing out here on the soccer field, and today I'm coming here to talk to you about football. Not only that, the weather. Alabama has a really long football history that goes way back. Southdale Middle School has a really long football history that goes way back. And the football history that started here will continue up to the high school. You see, whenever you're out there on the fields and stuff, you need to look out for the weather, because heavy rains and stuff have been showing up on radar because of that new Hurricane Hermie that's been coming through. It's already damaged southeastern Florida, and those storms are going to keep on escalating. If your low and high temperatures get too close, they can form a cyclone, and what cyclones are known to be are tornadoes. Tornadoes, everything, heavy rain, strong winds, storms, lightning, thunder. All of these can add up to either a really bad storm or just a small thunderstorm rolling through. So if you're out there playing on football fields, make sure to hear for rooting in the crowds and have fun out there, guys. Just be careful of the weather, you know. I'm coming to you from SDNN Channel 16 News, and you guys have a great day.
There are many school events headed our way. Reporter Jasmine Laney will be sharing those.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Laney. Today's announcements are: the yearbooks are now on sale for $20 until December 16, 2016. Go see Miss King to order. Also, September 15th at 1:45, the volleyball team will go against D.A. Smith at a away game. Also that night, Warrior Week night start, Cheeseburger. Go support the Dale County and Southdale Warrior Athletics. September 20th at 6 o'clock, the prayer walk starts. And also, September 19th at 6 o'clock, the football team will go against GW Long at an away game. September 20th, fall picture started at 4 o'clock. The volleyball team will go against Coppinville at an away game. That's all for today. Thank you.
Let's take a quick look at our sponsors. We would like to thank each of these vendors for their support for Southdale and for SDNN.
That's all for this week's Southdale News. We hope you stay tuned for more information and exciting news in the future. Until next time, I'm Michaela Taylor.
And I'm Mike Chong.
From all of us here at SDNN, have a great week at Southdale.